really hard to telegraph, like to watch the telegraph on that. Let's see what else is there. Yeah, Shoha, make sure you're hitting Shoha. Whenever you can get Hitsu Senai. Yeah, Hisatsu Senai, whenever that's on cooldown, off cooldown, hit that.
Yep.
That's your 50 point sync. Personal preference, I don't know, I haven't parsed it to see which is better, but I always go Jinpu before I do Shinfu in my opener because it gives you a damage buff.
Yeah, I was kind of reading that the Shinfu is actually a little bit better just because it'll apply to the dot, but I don't know.
But it's cast time. Shifu is your speed reduction.
Maybe not. Yeah, okay.
The Jinpu is your damage increase, which applies to the dot.
Let me look at what I was reading then. Maybe I was just doing it wrong.
Yeah, it loads me straight into the fight.
Go and drop out.
Hey, I got 2 comms.
Nice.
So apparently the tank didn't get a... Either the tank didn't get a comm or the tank gave me a comm.
Yeah.
But likelihood is, I don't think the tank got a comm from that healer.
Alright, let me know when everyone's ready.
Alright.
Ready.
Ready.
1 second.
Lalio.
I might need.
Oh.
I realized on the beach right next to the FC house, there are these like big mounds of dirt that looks like a couple people were buried in the sand.
247.
I know nothing about that.
By the size, looks like Mayo wrote it down. There's like shovels nearby.
Oh, they actually put both up. Okay.
I'm ready now.
Let me probably need to drop down the on this.
Yeah, I gotta switch jobs.
Yeah, it's actually you need to get both of them in. So you do Shifu and then Jinpu, but you don't do the combo until you get the dot on.
Right.
So that they're both up before the dot gets applied.
Food if you use it. I like how it's like a bonus of 100 tomestones of allegory will be awarded upon completion. Like, it's so hopeful.
I don't know what completion means.
Well, isn't that just a conversation for a counselor to jump in on?
or 11:30.
AoE.
5 p.m. Counter 3. The other one is 8 a.m.
Tank Buster.
So 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. For the last 2 AIE.
Now you got me thinking on why my counselor never called me back.
And knock
Well,
back.
you're not meant to chew on it. Nicholas! Where'd
Move to
you
red.
go? You better not be on YouTube on that thing.
Back to the middle.
Yeah.
You know he is.
I told you to entertain your brother.
With your spots.
Why don't you come and give him a nice tank?
Move to yellow. Back to the middle. And puddles.
No, 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 no.
I'll get you.
Wet cat.
Rip.
AoE.
Abo.
In position.
Stop feeding him to red and green meat.
Yellow. Stack.
Stop that with red and green.
AoE.
It doesn't have to be eat, drink, you have
Provoking.
Don't get too
to
close, Ed.
drink you guys keep feeding him. It's probably food.
Now we can move forward.
Color.
Red.
Yes. It's not funny, it's the truth, Nicholas.
Heal up. AoE. And knock back. Move to you. Red. Right to yellow. Back to the middle. Your spots.
Here, Desmond, take this and go.
For yellow. Back to red. In the middle.
Maybe you.
Picked up drop you during that res, so only heals.
Puddles.
Dang it. Of course.
I'll get you.
AoE. Tank Buster. Provoking. Stack on B. Move to yellow.
Nope.
Move to red.
So main
Stack in the
bit
middle.
on this one, right? The access.
Just once, it would be nice to have both healers up for this phase.
Did you get my res?
I did.
Glad I was able to get. Never mind.
You got this, suit.
Is
What's
that
the
like,
worst that could happen?
use your 5-minute involve thing, right? You have that, right? Good.
Overall, pretty good.
I just didn't get to yellow on time.
Do we need to collapse towards the middle a little bit earlier?
I think so.
So what is it like? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then either this way or this way?
Mm-hmm.
Whee!
Because the one time both of us were up for that, the lasers, we made it through just fine.
All right, ready for countdown?
Yep. When it's shared damage, so the more people that are up, the easier it is for us to live. Tank Buster. Position for knockback. Knockback. Move to red. Back to the middle. To your spots. To yellow. Good job. Well done, everyone. Maelstrom phase. Watch for puddles.
Oops, wrong thing. Oh well.
Tsunami phase.
Kyrie back up.
Yellow.
and stack up.
Stack up. AoE. Tank Buster. Provoking. Red. Heal up. AoE. Back. And 3, 2, 1. Move to red. Move right to yellow. Back to the middle. 2 spots. Yellow. Move to red. Okay, good. Stack in the middle. And puddles.
I have no idea how I survived that.
Damn it.
AoE. Tank Buster. Provoking. Move to B.
Remember to stay stacked in close. Red. Straight to yellow.
Good job, everyone.
I'll get you, Paramer.
Sorry for you guys.
Here we go. Outside. Watch your buffs.
deck.
Sorry, I didn't get there in time. Gosh darn.
What's the tiny blue dot?
It's the one that gets wiped off by the knockbacks.
Ignore the tiny blue dot. That's one that you shouldn't
Oh.
have to worry about. Oh,
Okay.
and the other debuff is the one you want to care about.
Ed, I think you might have had the other stack marker, which is why we wiped.
Well, I killed the left side because for some reason I second guessed myself and I thought I had to stack then run up, but I was wrong.
Yeah, the tank just runs up. No stacking.
So
Yep.
everything shot towards the side. Did you need to move further away?
Yeah, so what happened was I started to run up and then I second guessed myself thinking the stack would go off first and then I had to be up there. So me running back to where the group was wiped out the group.
Yeah, and all the DPS should be on the right, and then the 2 healers and the other tank should be on the left. Because one of the DPS will have a stack, and one other DPS will have the cone, so it's easier to just split so we don't accidentally have the stack and the cones on the same side.
With the cone, what is the optimal way to handle that?
You just kind of stand in front of your group, stacked on the side, and in theory, the tank is far enough up to catch the cone.
Yep.
In front
The
meaning
tank-
slightly.
The tank should be a delta, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So if you have the cone, you should be like on the front corners, or at least the front of your group, of your side, slightly forward and slightly on the inside, and facing towards D, so your cone blasts the tank that's sitting on D.
Spacing doesn't matter either.
And why do we want the cone to hit the tank?
Because nobody else can
Because
live
it'll
through it.
kill everyone else.
So the cone
Wait,
targets the
I-
furthest player away from you. So it's got to be the tank
Correct.
because they can take the
Yeah.
hit.
The cone hits the furthest player away from me.
From yeah.
Whoever has the cone marker.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So that's why the tank. Okay, so it doesn't go out the way you're facing. It goes out towards the furthest player, which should be the tank at D.
Correct.
So don't
because
get too,
we're all stacked at 4 or 3.
Correct.
Yep. And if we can cheat inside of 4 and 3, that will help with the distancing. If that makes sense.
It's more because one of the DPS will have that donut and one of the healers will have the donut, so you've just got to make sure that the donuts don't overlap either.
Right.
All right, ready to go again?
Yes.
Man, I was running everything through in my head too, and I just second guessed myself.
AoE. Tankbuster. Prepare for knockback. Knockback.
Let him go.
Red. Move to the middle.
Gee, which one is this? You got some great.
Move your spots. Yellow. Back to the middle. And puddles.
Source. Red.
Red. Stack up. AoE. Tank Buster, provoking. Yellow. Heal up. Phase shift. Next knockback. And knockback. Back to the middle.
I got you.
To your spots.
Move immediately.
What?
I got ya.
No, 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 no.
Or not.
And I'm gone.
It's up to you, Abo.
It's coming. Gonna go out. No, because my
Tank
what
Buster.
the freaking hell.
Provoking.
Can I get a long res out to a SW?
Numbers. Go up to B.
Crap.
2, 3. In the back.
Go to yellow.
The yellow. Immediately to red. in the middle.
Nope. Just not enough juice.
LB3, hopefully.
Two spots outside. Back in. Tsunami phase.
Gotcha.
Crap.
Did I mess that up?
Yep.
Nope.
The DPS up
We-
front pushing back.
We didn't have the second pushback
Oh,
DPS
that's
because
right.
Daniel was down when the phase started. Not trying to specifically call you out, I'm just saying.
I tried to get him
was
up as fast as I
dead.
could.
But up until then, that was good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he would have been up front, pushed
He
me
would have been up
back,
front.
and then I would have pushed everyone forward.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yep. So we had the positioning down, it's just that we couldn't get those reses out fast enough.
Check your food.
Can I take a moment to go get a refill on my cup of tea?
Yep.
I am starting to burn out. Not sure how many pulls I have left.
As many as it takes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Ow. I'm back.
All right. Sorry, Angel, are you there? Uh-oh, we lost our tank. Here we go.
For the win.
Tank Buster. Knockback phase. Knockback. Move to red. Back to the middle. Your spots. Move to yellow. Nice job. Puddles. AoE. Tsunami phase.
Ed.
Red. Stack. AoE. Tank Buster. Provoking. Move to yellow. Heal and shield. AoE. Knockback phase. Knockback. Yellow. Move right to red. Back to the middle. Your spots. To red. Yellow. Spots. Like the middle. Puddles.
Dang it.
I got you.
Forgot where the first one was.
AoE. Buster. Alright, move to B. Quickly. Up.
Yellow.
Yellow. Red. Back in the middle.
Oh, bitch.
Habbo, I got you.
AoE. Spots. Drop them outside. Move to the middle. Tsunami phase.
Here we go.
I got the line.
Wait.
I don't know.
Split to your sides, DPS on the right.
You have stack, just stack.
DPS up front, turn around.
That was my bad. I didn't get turned around fast enough, so it went the wrong way.
Yeah, as soon as those cones go off, like, move to your next position, because there's nothing else to resolve between that and the next one.
So we got stack.
Percentage?
Good.
What percentage was the boss at?
Which was low. We were
Less
doing good
than
DPS.
25. It's 25 when the phase started, when Tsunami started.
Pull.
For it.
Yep. AoE. Tank Buster. Prepare for knockback. And knockback. Red. Move to the middle. Move to your spots. Move to yellow. The middle. Puddles. AoE. Tsunami phase.
Me.
The sides. With the red. Back. AoE. Tank Buster provoking. Move to yellow.
I was not far enough back.
Thank privilege.
Heal and shield. Knockback phase. Knockback. Move to red. Right to yellow. Back to the middle. Back to your spots. Immediately yellow. Right to red.
That was me.
I got you.
Got distracted.
Puddles.
I got you, Kaz.
Thank you.
Watch out for Tank Buster, Edward.
We're gonna be.
Red. Yellow. Stack in the middle.
Just barely.
He's on the table.
Head, I'll get you.
AoE.
Alright, here we go. Kyrie up front.
Went out. Went out with style.
Like a dragoon there.
All right, countdown.
I don't think another poll is gonna help because I don't know what I'm doing at that part at all.
We're going.
It's alright. May the odds ever be in your favor.
No, I mean like knowledge-wise, I have no clue what I'm looking at, and I am killing everybody every time. Like I need... I don't know what I need, but it just seems like every time I figure out one debuff, kind of, I get a different one.
The 3 debuffs you can get are stack, which in that case you need to do nothing different. Yeah, there's 4 different debuffs you can get. Then just whatever. Making sure
Right,
you're actually
but
stacking.
so the stack one is the one with the square that has the black X through it,
X.
right?
Yellow.
It looks like the arrow is pointing in.
No, the one that I got last time.
You had the
I
pushback
don't-
one this last pull.
What?
The pull we just did before this, you had the pushback one, so you're the first one to go off.
Right.
The arrow is pointing out.
Yes.
The diamond. Puddles.
Where's the TV starting with? Go look in my room for one. Right in, please.
They have an axe.
Red. Stack. Yellow. Oh. Now yellow.
Yeah, you have a res. Did you see that?
AoE. Knockback phase. Knockback. Yellow. Move right to red.
Guess I started moving too soon.
Next to the middle.
I got you.
Spots. Right to yellow. And red. In the middle. Bubbles.
Too soon, too soon.
AoE. Tank Buster. Provoking. To B.
Yellow.
Red. Yellow. 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 Red.
Oh, damn.
In the middle.
Go out. This is good.
Spots on the outside. Can. Tsunami time. Armor up.
Split by groups. Cones. And then the DPS would move forward and turn around. And then the tank stays in the very back and we all stay up front here.
We have a limit 3. But that's gonna suck.
Yep.
That was close.
That was close.
What happened to Kyrie?
I decided to seek out the information that I'm missing. I found it. I don't really know exactly how to survive that section of the fight, though. Oh, but I rezzed and then the 4 dropped out from where my body rematerialized.
You watched the June Bob video?
What?
Have you
The
watched
video.
the June Bob video? Here's the link to where it was posted above.
Yeah, it's just
That kind of shows the movement around for the buffs. You really so when you see the buff, you just need to alter your movement based on that. But
Yeah. Also, just so you know, the two dots, this graphic kind of doesn't show it properly. The top one is a small dot, so you don't need to worry about that. That gets resolved by itself. The big dot is only one that the tank has to worry about because it's only going to be given to a tank. You only need to be concerned with either the surging tsunami, a cone, or a line, which is the only one you're going to get as a DPS.
Right. So when I get the surging tsunami,
You just run
where
right
do
up.
I go?
You're
Up
first
to
up.
D.
Yeah, you're going
D.
to go up to D. You're the first one to go up to give everyone the knockback.
Okay.
If you get a cone, you're just going to go with the group for the first knockback, and then you're going to go to the right with the other DPS, and your cone is going to hit the tank that's going to move up to D. If you get the line after that it resolves that group, you're going to be the next one up to D to do the pushback. You're going to face the group and push everyone backwards to C.
You're gonna swap places with the tank, basically.
Go to D, but turn around and look at the group.
Correct. Yeah, after you see the cones go off, you want to immediately run to D and look at the group.
and really everyone should be moving up to D at that point, but the person with the line should be at D facing the group.
Right. Yeah, a little bit in front of D, just so we're not sitting on top
Yeah.
of each other.
Right.
And that's all you really need to know as a DPS. Those three markers, those are the ones you have to worry yourself about.
Want to give it one last hurrah?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think I'm awake enough.
Eat your
Oh.
food.
Sorry, I missed one. The smothering tsunami, you're just going to sit with that group on the right like you did if you had the cone, because it's just going to be a stack up. You're already in a group, so you don't need to worry about it.
But you need to be there anyway.
Yeah, so always go to that right group.
So both the surging tsunami and the sundering tsunami, I need to go to D.
Right, but surging is first, right away, and then sundering you need to go to D after the cone goes off.
Generally, though, you wouldn't get both in a run.
You no.
Oh no,
You-
but I
you would never
have
go
gotten both tonight.
Yeah, in different
And
runs.
so
Yeah.
when I'm mentally prepared to be like, oh, I know what to do with sundering tsunami, I get surging and kill everybody. And then it's like, I don't even know how I killed everybody. So then it's like, I'm finding a lot of ways to kill all of you. I'd rather kill one Leviathan, but I'm killing all my friends repeatedly. So that's just why I'm trying to figure this out.
No, I think
Because doing it again isn't teaching me anything. I have no idea what I was looking at.
And not to put you or anyone on the spot, but that's why I said last week, make sure you know what all the debuffs are. Watch the videos, watch the point of view video, so you can see all that.
I'll admit, even doing that during the first run tonight, I completely blinked on the debuffs.
Yeah, and that'll happen. In the moment, you're just trying to do your DPS and scrambling around and forgetting stuff. It's a learning process for all of us.
Yeah, overall, I have a couple notes about tonight, but let's do one more poll and then I can go over that really quick.
I am quickly losing steam, so.
It's all right, Doc. One more poll. One more poll. And whether one more poll makes a difference or not, anytime you can get more practice, that's always a good thing.
Exactly.
Because we know the dance for the beginning of the fight.
We got this.
Oh yeah. Buster. Knockback phase. Ready. Position. And knockback. Go to yellow. Go to the middle. Go to your spots. Move to red.
That was close.
And puddles. AoE. Tsunami phase.
Abo.
With your sides. Yellow, stack. AoE. Tank Buster. Back to red.
It's actually a really good run on DPS, guys. We're a whole percentage point and a half ahead of us, sirs.
Heal and shield. AoE. Knockback phase. Ready. Knockback. Move to red. Right to yellow. Back to center and do your partner. Back to your spots. Right to yellow. Immediately to red. Back to the middle. Puddles.
Oh my god.
I got you.
I had a brain fart.
AoE. Buster.
Unit bone.
Eden and Balm.
D.
Move to
Red.
red.
Immediately to
Yellow.
yellow.
Back in the middle. Nicely done. Here we. Spots on the outside. Back in.
Ed.
Already there.
Split.
All right, Kiri, after the cones, you go up after.
Go up and turn around.
Tank behind us.
No, 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 no. LB3, LB3. Crap, 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 crap.
Yellow, yellow. Red.
Damn it. Ed, get us up.
Working on it.
Damn it.
Both. Keep the res train alive.
I'm down.
And we're done.
That was obviously by far the best we've ever done on that
Okay.
tsunami. So
So
Yeah.
that final circle debuff exploded and killed all of us. What are we supposed to do about that?
I messed up. I was supposed to be facing forward towards Leviathan when my push went off, and I was facing sideways.
Oh,
So he just
So-
didn't cleanse it off of us.
okay. So the big circle, that's Splashing Waters, right? That's the one that if
Big
it
circle will be
expires, we all die.
no,
No.
the small one is the one that will all die, but that should get purged from the pushes.
Yeah.
So that was Scouring Tsunami that hit us.
No, Splashing Waters is all players. That's the little one. That's the one that did not get purged because we just didn't quite get in position. Honestly,
Okay, so that was the big circle puddle underneath each individual person's feet that wiped out 5 people all at once.
yes.
Right. Yeah. The whole point of that phase is to get rid of that little tiny buff. Like
That's
just like
not what killed us, though. Like you guys are saying, that's what killed us. It was the big circle, and it's because we didn't get pushed forward. That was the only problem.
Most of the
little
tank
circles-
circle is what killed us.
The little
circles
circles
were all
also
pushed.
helped kill us, but the big circle is what killed us.
Yeah, so it had Paramer been facing forward instead of back, you guys would have all been pushed to D. I would have been back between 1 and 2, and you guys never would have gotten hit by it. Again, not pointing blame, just showing where.
Well, no, I'm trying to
It was
understand.
Baymax. It was Saran Girl. But I messed it up. I was facing sideways when my.
Yeah, the tank gets the second pushback.
Yep.
I think that there's a big disconnect in my learning style. Like, I need to read it and then like talk about it. I don't know what I saw.
Yeah, well, so
Everything was good up until the second pushback, which didn't push us to D. That was the only thing that went wrong there.
yeah. Which is by far the best we've done on that.
Yeah, we have him at 16%.
15.
I think.
I
15.
think if Swerz had waited to do the LB3 until after the A and B cast was done, we might have made it. I mean, we were all yelling at you to do it, so like it's not on you, but like
Yes, I did not survive being alive, if that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, just a couple notes on tonight. I did not feel like our first half was as good as our other nights. I felt like we came in other nights and just sort of got the first part of the fight down right away. So we burned a lot of time just getting reacclimated with the fight, which is going to happen sometimes. It's no one's fault. Just try to be refreshed on the fight for next week. Again, have an idea of what all those debuffs are. Watch the video from your point of view. All that stuff is in the raid resources tab, and no one can chat in there, so it doesn't. All that information stays where it is. It doesn't get pushed all around. And on the last note, I would like us to try to start closer to on time. I understand people were late, and I know, Abo, you were doing some officer stuff, but if we could not push back the raid time when we have limited amount of time for stuff like that, that would help too. We can get more polls in and stuff.
I wasn't expecting to go at all, so the fact that I'm still even awake right now, it's
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
not-
yeah.
Just out of curiosity, what is a second night of the week in the cards?
I wish it were, but this was literally the only night we could find that worked for everyone.
Okay.
And like I said, once we get to swim season, there's going to be a bunch of nights I can't do it at all. So, it is what it is. It's fine. But I do like the idea of a second night. Normally, I would prefer to do that, but this just seemed to be the night that worked for everyone.
I feel like there's a really good chance we're eating sushi next week, though.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Also, I'll repost the video for the part that's right after the tsunami. That is like the last mechanic. We might be able to push it, so we don't even need to do it because we were almost killing him. So
Yeah, and like when I was watching the tank POV, they had a whole other phase that we just sort of go by because we have the percentage down so low.
Yeah.
So keep that stuff in mind too. You might not see everything in our fight that you see in that fight. But thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for call outs and we definitely got better the second half of the night. I thought we did a pretty good job there. Thank you everyone.
hopefully
down
next
pretty
week
close.
I'll be a little more myself next week.
Yep, and I don't mean to put anything personal on anyone. I just want to try to keep us on task, and the closer we can start to 9:30, the better it is for everyone.
Yeah, I get to go and mess around with system settings to try and fix the issue that happened tonight with my computer.
Oh no.
Windows 10 had a disagreement with the SATA drivers.
That's not good.
It's not good, but it's actually a normal thing for Windows 10.
No, if anyone wants to join me in a the loop room run, I'm going to do that. I'm going to hop over to AIE chat. Just let me know if you want to join.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm on YouTube again. Check his history. At 9:30, he was on the YouTube Roblox video. I get up to go check on him because I can go back to bed. And you know where I found him? At the computer. Pretending to just work.
Alright.
How'd you guys do?
We got down to 15%. Hey, we got past the big mechanic that's been holding us up the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, but
I know. Alright, so